Whether you want to relocate to warmer weather year-round or look to retire in paradise, Southwest Florida is one of the top and universal choices for people all over the world. So for those of you thinking about transplanting your roots, today I'm going to show you the top cities to live in the SWFL, what they have to offer, and why people choose each one right now. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Rick Harrison with MVP Realty, and on this channel, I teach you everything you need to know about living, buying, and selling in Southwest Florida. If this is your first time here, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on all the latest information and updates. When you think about beaches or retirement, you think Florida, and there's almost no more tropical paradise than Southwest Florida. But to those unfamiliar with the region, the cities within it offer very different feels and lifestyles. So let's take a look at the top cities in Southwest Florida and why they attract different kinds of people. First stop, Fort Myers. Fort Myers is one of the most well-known cities in Southwest Florida for a number of reasons. For starters, it's home to the Southwest Florida International Airport, a central hub for snowbirds, vacationers, and transplants from all around the world. Southwest Florida is a prime getaway and retirement region, and this Fort Myers Airport is at its heart. It was also the second home to some of the 20th century's entrepreneurial titans like Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, and Harvey Firestone, the Vagabonds. Besides having their winter estates as one of the more famous attractions, this group also played a major role in building up the city, downtown Fort Myers, and later would become the inspiration for some of the most popular restaurants and buildings. To locals, Fort Myers is made up of a number of boroughs and sections. There is North and East Fort Myers, Iona McGregor, Plantation, Alico, Gateway, Villas, and the two most popular areas being Fort Myers Beach and downtown Fort Myers. Fort Myers Beach is a beautiful little boutique beach town that boasts some of the most lively restaurants and nightlife on the beach, as well as a quaint beach town shopping vibe with local businesses throughout. You'll find the famous Fort Myers Beach Pier and soft white sands up and down the coast, and we'll see annual festivals throughout the year. Downtown Fort Myers is one of my favorite places to frequent because of the rich history and small city feel. You can count on the brick-pavered roads to be closed off nearly every Friday and Saturday night for a multi-block party from January to April. During these weekend nights, the streets are lined with vendors, mobile bars, and a variety of bands, each drawing attention to the local businesses and restaurants. Fort Myers offers a nice balance between single-family and other types of properties, like condos, villas, and townhomes. It also provides a wide range of housing opportunities for all income levels, making it diverse and attracting people from all around the world and every way of life. For these and many more reasons, Fort Myers remains one of the most popular cities that come to mind when you think of Southwest Florida. The second stop on our journey has to be none other than Naples. Naples is said to have been named after its beauty having surpassed that of the Bay of Naples in Italy. It is the city of luxury in Southwest Florida, boasting some of the most beautiful real estate in the Gulf, and is home to some of its most exclusive communities, like Port Royal, which is replete with millionaire and billionaire titans of industry, and some of the most famous people in the world, including Mary Kay, Steven Spielberg, Mike Ditka, and Don Shula, and Bob Seger, to name a few. But even more impressive are the $80+ million homes and incredible yachts that sit out back of them. But while Naples generally arouses thoughts of luxury, it still has plenty of affordable living for people of all income levels. Some areas of Naples are very rural, with thousands of lots available for building in between spread out homes, while other areas are dense with condos and communities. Like Fort Myers, it's also a popular tourist destination for people around the world who come to see the famous Fifth Ave and Tin City. Fifth Avenue is the Rodeo Drive of Naples, lined with high-end designer shops and boutiques, and Tin City is one of the area's most popular attractions, set up like a marketplace at the edge of the river. You'll find local artisans and boutique vendors, as well as some of the freshest seafood restaurants in the area. For the avid golfer, Naples holds 3 must-play courses: the Tiburon Black Course and Gold Course, both designed by Greg Norman, and the TPC Treviso Bay, all renowned courses. Naples also has some unique communities throughout it that are set up like resorts, with amenities ranging from your traditional community pools, sports courts, and fitness centers, to yacht clubs, marinas, golf courses, spa packages, and some even have their own shopping plazas built in. There's something for everyone in Naples, and that's why it's one of Southwest Florida's most popular vacation and retirement destinations. Next stop, Cape Coral. Cape Coral is one of, if not the fastest growing city in Southwest Florida. Considered the boater's wonderland, it gets its nickname from the thousands of Gulf access lots that line its hundreds of canals. While the sheer number of waterfront lots has allowed prices to stay within reason over the last several decades, the secret is now out. More and more people are looking to Cape Coral for building their dream home, which has in recent years caused home prices to rise. Besides having one of the most affordable and abundant waterfront lot selections along Southwest Florida coastline, it is also located central to the region's most popular and gorgeous beaches. While Fort Myers Beach, Lover's Key, and Vanderbilt Beach in Naples all lie within an hour drive south, Sarasota, Manasota Key, and Inglewood beaches all lie within an hour north. In addition, Sanibel and Captiva beaches lie within an hour west off the mainland shores of Fort Myers. Like Fort Myers, Cape Coral has its own downtown center where you can find festivals and celebrations happening throughout the year, like the 4th of July fireworks and the Winter Festival, which shuts down the Cape Coral Parkway for vendors, games, small rides, and more. Southwest and Southeast Cape Coral tend to be the most popular destination for homebuyers simply because of the proximity to amenities and the water. In addition, the south part of the Cape has more established utilities, with almost all lots being on central water and sewer. Again, while the south is the most popular area, more and more people are beginning to buy and build in northwest Cape Coral. While you'll most likely end up paying assessments as the water and sewers are developed, you'll find more reasonable lot prices and some of the most beautifully developed neighborhoods. There's even rumors of the city developing a pass out to the Gulf so boaters don't have to travel up to Matlacha or all the way down to the locks at the bottom of the Cape, an hour-long idle ride through the canals either way. If you're an avid boater, you won't find a more reasonably priced waterfront lot anywhere in Southwest Florida. So definitely check out Cape Coral. City number 4 is Bonita Estero. While Bonita Springs and Estero are technically two separate cities, it makes more sense to lump them together when talking about the area, simply because they're both small enough and similar enough to be considered one city. So for this video, I'll be referring to them as Bonita Estero. Bonita Estero is not nearly as famous an area as many of the other cities in Southwest Florida, because they're still relatively new and regarded as more residential than touristy when compared to the hubs of Fort Myers and Naples. Sitting just north of Naples and south of Fort Myers, Bonita Estero has quickly become one of the most in-demand areas for housing, with communities popping up throughout and relatively fewer lots and homes hitting the market. Besides its obvious beauty when traveling through it, the proximity to Naples, Fort Myers, and the beaches makes it a prime candidate for real estate investing and year-round homeowners. Located just off the shores of Bonita Springs is Bonita Beach, the southern half of the 7-mile long island that hosts Fort Myers Beach in the north. Similar to Naples, Bonita Estero has a number of resort-like communities as well that make up living inland more enjoyable and provide tons of activity for people of all ages. All along Route 41, you'll find local, successful businesses, delicious cuisine, and well-manicured shopping centers, two of the more famous being the Coconut Point Mall and Gulf Coast Town Center, which, while is technically in Fort Myers, is south enough to be considered part of Estero. Bonita Estero also has some beautiful golf courses like Bonita Bay East, Sable Course, and Bonita National. If you can get your hands on a home in Bonita Estero area, you won't want to let it go. Next up is Sanibel Captiva. The islands of Sanibel and Captiva are split into 3 sections of island. At the southernmost half of the main island lies Sanibel, which can be accessed by the Sanibel Causeway from the mainland of Fort Myers. The northern part of the main island is Captiva, while North Captiva sits as its own separate island just north of it. The only way to get to North Captiva is by boat, making the lots more affordable because building will be more expensive, requiring barges to bring materials, tools, and workers to and from. While Sanibel Captiva may be a little tougher to get to, with the causeway as the only way on and off the main island, it's a popular vacation destination for those looking for a little more seclusion from the hustle and bustle of city and commerce. The southern and old Florida building architecture is abundant around the island, with most, if not all, homes ranging from $500,000 and up. Sanibel and Captiva are both known for their pristine beaches and blue tropical temperature waters facing the Gulf of Mexico, and people come from all around the world to collect the seashells that cover the white sands along their coasts. While the price of living tends to be a bit higher, being on an island and all, it's not without its upside. Fresh seafood restaurants, secluded lots, and tons of local shopping make it a perfect getaway for anyone. If you have the chance, it's an area of Southwest Florida you have to experience. Our last stop on the tour is Lehigh Acres. Lehigh is a large tract of land that was popularized in the 80s and 90s with commercials featuring Eric Estrada urging people from around the world to invest in their own piece of paradise. And while the idea was nice, allowing people to purchase their own lots led to an underdevelopment of the area, with people sitting on their investment hoping to strike it rich when everyone else built. Unfortunately, everyone had the same idea, and for years, the majority of the land remained undeveloped. In the early 2000s, the building that had started in Lehigh was hit with a defective drywall decade, a stretch of time from 2001 to around 2008, when homes being built were using defective drywall from overseas. This drywall led to a sulfurous odor and the deterioration of many common metals like copper piping, electrical wiring, and AC coils in homes. This further derailed the development for another decade. More recently, Lehigh Acres has started to gain traction again as being one of the most affordable areas to buy land and build on it. While most of the properties still remain on septic and well water, more businesses and people are starting to move east, a symptom of most of the land near the coast being already fully developed, and or their prices getting out of reach for many buyers. Lehigh is one of the few remaining cities you can enjoy affordable and rural living, as well as a popular investment area with many lots vacant. But I think over the next several years, we will start to see more and more development as it is one of the last buildable frontiers in the Fort Myers area. So if you're looking for something a little quieter and more affordable without HOAs, Lehigh Acres is the spot. I hope that gives you a little better idea of what the different cities of Southwest Florida have to offer you. And if you'd like to see what's available for real estate in a particular city, just click the link below in the description and you can start browsing homes without inputting any personal information. And don't forget to check out my other videos on the cost of living, things to do, schools, communities, and more for each city. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments below which city is your favorite and why. And be sure to hit the thumbs up button. And don't forget to subscribe. I post new videos every Wednesday about living, buying, and selling in Southwest Florida. Thanks again, and I'll see you next week.